G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Voxel Tycoon. So, coming back to the game and everything's going just lovely. If we have a look here, I've just deleted, at the very end of the last episode we redid this so it looks nice. And we fixed the sidings and how it goes into the tunnel. And we know that ramps only go down sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sort of 6 squares down. So what I thought I could do is just do the same around here. So what we'll do is we'll do a bit of a trench and we'll sort of see if we can even this out a bit. So what I'll do is I'll bring this one up. This is just a little bit of fine-tuning before we kick off, and I think I'll even do that one. And in fact, for aesthetics, I'll do that and that. And then we want to come back here and drop down the terrain, and we want it to match that level. So if I do this, but I want to just see if I can do that sort of at the right. So they're all the same heights, so that'll be it there. So this is pretty much where it needs to be, but it's kind of going to be like that. So let's see if we can, it wouldn't do that. Okay, so we'll go again. Let's see if we can redo this. Oh, not enough money. Right. Oh, that's quite a bit of that then, is it? What's the loan situation? Ooh, that is going to cost quite a bit. Let's see how much this is going to be. This is quite a bit of terraforming there. 50,000. So if I do that, it's 100,000. Do I want to spend that? Well, I am spending it. Let's see how that goes. Let's see if that does that. I was trying to avoid a double step, so we're really going to have to do a couple of things here. We're going to have to maybe, actually, you know what we could do? We could do it like this. We could go, because how far is that? Yeah, it's a pretty good sort of drop. Okay, cool. So what we could do is we could build this up, and we could possibly do this. So if that's like that, and we just do, it's different widths here, aren't we? All different things happening here, trying to make this nice. Actually spending a lot of money doing this. This could be quite a mistake, actually. So if we do that down to ground there, that would be how that works. And if we do this one, he would just be same thing. He would be straight down. And we want them to be exactly the same, so that would be like that. And that's sort of how that would get down. Okay, I think we'll just go with that. And we'll connect these two up as well. And not enough money. Okay, cool. So we're going to have to get the game running because we just borrowed our last bit. So we're really going to have to start paying that debt down as well. Okay, let's recap where we are. Yep, let's go here and unpause and speed 3. And that is kind of a big drop down. Yeah, but at least it's one drop down. Yeah, because this has to be up at this level anyway for the moment, because that's all grade down there. So we probably eventually, if this part of town ends up taking off, what we'll do is we'll drop all this down to this grade here, and we'll then fix that, which will be nice. But that'll be a future thing. Okay, the very last thing that happened is demand has decreased for iron ore in Millibank, and a wood beam is now accepted in Millibank as well. So let's go find Millibank. Don't know where that is. Millibank, here we are. So you've got, hang on, wood beams are now accepted. We are getting wood beams, aren't we? Someone dropping off here to these wood beams? Yeah, you are. So you're getting the exact amount of millibeams. And he's on 355 and rising, so that's good. Okay, cool. Let's not get sidetracked. This episode, we thought we would do a couple of things. So we were going to try and start running the this one and getting these going. And for research here, I think we were going to then also do the iron smelting. So, we want to run coal to here. So this coal train at the moment is running. Okay, so this train here is running coal there, and he slowed down for that corner, didn't he? So he's running coal, and then he's running wood back. Okay, but then we decided what we would do with the wood is we'd start to run a new, because what do you got there? Wood. He's running wood. What's happening here? Iron bars. Well, we're probably going to lose that, but we were going to start running, because we've got this guy here. We've got the wood, but we don't want the wood doing that. So we want the wood to go to here. Okay, so we want this guy to now What if he just does it opposite then? What if he just does this? What if he just does... what if he goes and picks up coal? Where's he dropping his coal to? He's dropping his coal to here. But what if we get someone to drop coal to... So he drops 4 coal there. And what are you doing? High demand for coal. So we want to keep that. Okay, what if you drop 4 coal there and 4 coal there? And that can be a coal train. But then we drop wood instead. We drop it up to here. So let's send him back to... Let's send him back. And we'll do something different with him. Let's send him back to here. So you'll go to there. Yep. And unpause it. Speed 3. And this train will come back to here. And we're going to repurpose him now as well. Okay, so we'll just go speed 2, keep making some money while we do this. And what we want to do is we want to reconfigure him. And we want to go coal, 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 then wood, 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 then coal, coal, coal. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I go copy. But if I want to move these guys across... Can I not do it like that? Yeah. So if I go here... I want to move him up a bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't do that, can I? Yeah, he can only flip. Okay, so you want to keep all the coals together, obviously. So that's fine. So we go here, apply changes. And now we want to do for his route, we want to change this. So we want to go, okay, cool. All right, so it's going to be different here. In fact, let's go remove, 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 and remove. Okay, so first thing I want him to do is pick up 8 units of coal here. So we'll go load here, and we want him to load all these coal things, all right? So we do that first, okay? Then the very next thing we want him to do is come down here and unload here, and we want him to unload the top 4 carts. Yep. All right, and obviously not these guys. Yep, so that's good. Then we want him to go unload here, and it'll be the bottom 4 carts. So not them, and not these guys. So there, it's those 4. And here it's the top 4. Okay, cool. So then at there, yep. And at this point here, we want him to also collect. We want him to then collect from here the bottom 4 wood. Yep. So collect the wood. Okay. And then it's going to be unload. So you come running here. And then unload here, all right? Unload, and it's all the wood. So not these guys, not the coal cars, and just straight into the wood. So unload the wood, and that's going to be called that. But we'll just say that mixed train, even though it says coal to Barrington. Cool. So that must be something they haven't quite worked out in the game yet, or haven't looked at yet actually. So here we go. And we now should release that train. Okay, and the only other thing we need to do now is put a lovely warehouse here. Now, where are we going to have the warehouse? I think we can have him somewhere in the middle, no problem. So let's put him there, and let's say he keeps wood. Okay, so he does wood. All right, cool. And then we can work out how we're going to get the wood from there to there, because we could probably just run a truck from there to there. So if he's going to do that, right, he had the existing coal there. Okay, so he's loaded up 8 coal. This wood can go. In fact, you can go. Gone. Hang on. Oh, he has to bring the wood back. Okay, cool. He's got to wait for the wood back to clear these guys. What we could do is we could send you back to depot. Actually, yeah, we can send you all back to depot. So back to depot, back to depot. I think if you go back to depot, you should close a little text box. That'd be handy. Obviously, all these things are coming. Now, once he's back to depot, we can then go goodbye. And he's going to start bringing in... So he's bringing that in, but then the other train's going to bring... So he's just bringing this. What's he bringing? 8 of those. That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot of that. That's all right. Okay, cool. So we can now get rid of that, and we keep. Is that coal? Yeah, we keep that. Yep. And so we don't need any of this anymore because the coal is now self-sufficient, and we can get rid of all the lovely roads here, allowing a little bit of expansion. Oh, actually, no, we didn't want that to go, because what we'll do now is we'll go on the road front. We will now go road terminal, and we're going to put this one in just here. Perfect. Okay, now these guys are now going to be a new route. So we're going to repurpose these. Can you do, are you a truck? Yeah, wood. Okay, cool. So it's going to be wood, a full load. Change destination, full load from here. And Knoxville transfer is just there. So he's going to go from there to there. And I reckon we could do that with 2 trucks. So that one and that one. So it's going to be full load, but change destination. Change destination, so it'll be full load here. So Knoxville branch to Knoxville transfer. That'll be the top 2. So we're going to release him and him, and then sell the rest. So these trucks should now just go back and forth, and that should be pretty good. And he's got, what's he got there? He's got a 25. So they're just going to keep running wood from there to there, which you could probably do with 1 truck actually. Now, is this train... I think the train's running into trouble actually, because he hasn't picked up any wood yet. Yeah, why hasn't he picked up wood? Right, why is he running empty still? What's this guy doing? Going for coal. Right, we'll have to see now. We also need to worry about that turnaround there. Well, what's happening there? That's the original train. What's this guy doing? He's doing that. Right, let's speed him up. We'll see. There must be a reason he's not running his wood, but we want him to run the wood to the very top. So we'll see that. He's a nice long train as well. So he drops 4 coal. He's now going to come up here and drop another 4 coal. But he's not going to do that until this is clear. There he goes. And he's come in here, slow down for the corner, and drop these 4. And then he's going to pick up these 4 and he's off. Okay, no, that's working. But I don't know if maybe... Yeah, so that's pretty good. Okay, that's good. Very good. Okay, cool. So that all works nicely. And now we've got coal here and we've got iron there. So that would work nice as well. Okay. We're now going to get rid of this. And let's start to think about our factories. Okay, cool. So if I go factories, let's go speed 2 just while we're doing this. And we can do the alloy smelters. Now, how am I going to have this running? We were going to run this right up top, weren't we? Yeah, with a bit of room. So if I go here, and should have held on to that. So let's go factories again. And I'm going to go here and... there and there. Actually, that'll work. You guys are close together, so they're sort of, that will work actually. Actually, let's see if we can do this on speed 1 for now. Okay, so we want to run coal across the top, so let's get these in here. So we go conveyor belts. Actually, we may not have researched conveyor belts yet. Conveyors. Conveyor devices. Yeah, we have. Brilliant. Okay, so we'll do that there. And we'll go again. And we'll put that there. Right. And we'll run conveyors. So let's see. So raw input's going to be straight into there. Yep. And raw coal is going to be like this. Okay, raw coal is going to be this for the moment. Then we want this to be here, and we want bridge straight across. So we'll just let it go up to there before we make that link. And this guy here. So if we go, let's do this. We'll give ourselves plenty of room. Right, give ourselves absolutely heaps of room here. And now, so to bring into there, and so now we could go here, and it's going to be a case of bridge, and across, and across, okay? And this guy will now be like this. In fact, I wanted it to be like this. Yep. Actually, is that... Yeah, that kind of works, I think. Okay, let's change some directions here. So you need to be... Actually, you're all pretty good. Okay, that's good. They should be running both, and we'll just get a recipe now. So you're going to be... Is that iron bars? Yeah. Is that what we want? We want iron bars. He wants... Is he want iron bars? 150. That's wood beams, people. That is wood beams. Iron bars were over here somewhere, weren't they? Hang on, where were they? Barrington. Millibank. Oh, someone's business went bankrupt. No iron bars. Okay, well we will just produce iron bars and we'll put them in a warehouse, and very soon someone will want iron bars. Can I have a glass of red wine? Hang on one sec. Notice the voice is a little bit better after the red wine. Okay, so let's run now. Let's start running a few. Actually, you know what? Let's run 3 warehouses. And I'm going to put these guys like this. I'm going to make them... One. Oh, I meant to hit shift, didn't I? So if we go warehouse and we spin it... Yep. 3 of those, and we want these all to be iron bars, please. So 1, 2, 3, and then what we'll do is we'll get connectors for conveyor belts, please, and we'll put these guys in here. Slight rotation. Front on would be good, thanks. And we'll go there, there, and there. And of course, if we go to conveyor and try and get a nice little neat conveyor running straight along, and it's going to be like this, right? And that'll be like this. That's that. Okay, cool. And now just change a few directions here, please. You're all the way back, and you're all blue for accepting. And that's that. Okay, so iron bars are now being stocked, and we are doing the right amount of coal there. Let's just see there, because there must be not enough coal coming out. Yeah, so you got a little gap in here of coal, so that means my supply chain isn't brilliant, and it probably means there's a train waiting up there for coal. No, but let's have a look here. Is this guy 105 out of 115? I was going to say we need more coal because we're supplying quite a few. We don't want to oversupply people, but they're still accepting, and the price was good, so that was pretty good. Just going to pay down some debt here. Yeah, that'll do. Current debt sits now at 900,000, so 1.2. We've got 300,000 to play with, and it's saving us 3,000 in repayments, is how I think that works. So that's pretty good. Are you going over there? Are you pulling enough out of the ground? What's your reserves? I'm 15 on all, so you're not even firing. So we're overproducing there, but that's fine. We don't mind them sitting there because these guys just sit. We are paying for the buildings, but that's also fine. I do want these 3 towns to join up. In fact, wait, 3 towns. 1, 2. Where were they? Barrington, Millibank, Barrington. That's it. I thought there were 3 towns here. These all seem to be... They've joined up quite a bit, haven't they? Okay, let's look at what we can do next. So we've got the supply chain coming in here nicely. What's the problem there? Is coal an issue? Yeah, we're not dropping a lot off. We're not stockpiling the coal, but then the furnaces are going okay. But is that because you're doing something else? Let's see here. Let's go full speed ahead. I think we need to start running some wood. Probably need to start putting wood on the trains, I think. That's the next thing. I mean, the wood supply is here, but this just brings a lot of trucks through this Millibank area. And in fact, I think he waits, because what's he doing? He's dropping off. So you're stocking this guy up. He's always pretty full, actually. And he's going to top up. See, you're doing a bit of that, are you? What do you guys want? High demand, 455. So we're keeping the demand 48 out of 90. What's happening there? Is everything running alright? Let's just see what's happening here. These guys fill up. Yeah, everyone fills up. Yeah. Everyone fills up. Little 3 there. What do we got here? 3 there. So we mean business here. We've got 3 there, 3 over here. And that's quite good. 115, 0. What are you doing? Oh, you're not running that way. Okay. So if you go like this, please. And you'll start to stockpile now and you'll keep producing. And that's probably what the issue is. We were stockpiling there and not producing. Okay, that's good. Is there any new point of sale? Demand has decreased for coal for Millibank, which is interesting. That's this one. Still showing orange. Okay, what are you getting? You're getting 160 out of 155. You're in the Goldilocks zone. Medium demand sort of just going up, then turned to going down. So that's pretty good. And we could start to look now at research. That's it. Right. Okay, cool. So this research facility. Research completed. He's putting it in the warehouse. Right, okay, cool. Alright, well, let's see. So since this warehouse is, in fact, let me just get rid of that. The research facility is now, let me check that. If I go here and research, my labs here can reach everything. So they can reach the bars, they can reach this one here, the iron. Here we go, wood planks for Barrington. Let's get that sorted as our last little thing for this episode. So this is episode 6, I believe. Could be wrong. Yeah, look at that train there. Brilliant. I love the long trains. Interesting how the long trains, I don't know what the penalty is for having a train that empties but not in, it's still, even though it overhangs the platform, it's still empty. So I wonder if that's a time constraint. So who now accepts wood plank? You do. Is that you over here? Wood planks, low demand. Well, we can wait for that to go up. So are we making wood planks? Because I think we're making wood beams. Yeah, we're making wood beams over here. Okay, cool. Right, so we can set up, we can expand our wood production. Okay, cool. So let's make wood planks. Can we go factories? Let's see if we need to research this. If I go circular saw. Let's check out the research then. And start new research. It would be, let's go for manufacturing 2. Woodworking. And woodworking gives you, no, that's not it. So wood processing gives you, wood planks. Okay, cool. So wood processing gives you wood planks. So different recipe. Okay, so we've already got the recipe for that. So in that case, we've already got it. So let's set up an identical one here. Let's go for 3 of these. Actually, you know what? If we're getting these guys, you're always full. Let's repurpose one of them. So here we go. Factories. And it's going to be circular saw. Put another one here, but you're going to be wood planks. And you're going to go like this. Okay, cool. You know what? I'm going to get rid of that because I don't believe we'll be able to get rid of that little bit in there. Okay, just up a bit so we don't get that lovely noise. And here we go. It's going to be factories. factory. What are we doing here? Factories. And it's going to be circular saw, and we'll put you in there. Okay, so you're going to be wood planks. All right. And let's go for conveyors. And let's do this properly. We'll go around here. So he's filling that up. And these guys now need to be spinning the other way. So we'll go to there. And I think you've got, so you've got wood beams and wood planks. Lovely. Yep, so you're coming out beautifully. Cool, okay. So the next thing we do here is we will get another, so if I go to road, and I go terminals, I want to see how far, yeah, so if we put one here, so if I go here and I go to warehouses, it would be, in fact, let me tuck that in there. Yeah, so that'll be nice. And you'll be wood planks, please. So there's wood. Where you going? So you got wood. Here we go. Wood planks. You got wood beams and wood planks. And conveyor belts. And we run a conveyor connector. Almost done for this episode. And we'll just finish this little production and get these... Barrington can get their... wood planks, and we're almost ready to do it as well. And I think we might even just look at what trucks we've got going as well. Let's connect you in there to save a bit of room, and wood planks are going in. Okay, let's purchase some trucks, get these guys some wood planks. So what do you got there? High demand 520, so you can get that's a level 2 product, so it's going to bring in a bit of money. So where is our, oh, we put a garage here, didn't we? The game saves garage, and we'll buy a truck. Oh, we must start to research better trucks. We must research better trucks straight away, actually. So we'll kick off. Okay, so you're going to be like this, and you're going to be going full load. You're going to be going here and full unload. Sorry, full load there, full unload at Barrington. Now I need to get you a little terminal to drop off. And that'll be, where would you be? Ooh, where would you be there? Okay, right. Got a little jut there, so we can do that. Let's terraform these guys down just to here. Yep, and now we should fit one in perfectly. Terminal. Yeah, fits in perfectly. Okay, cool. So then full unload is here. And that will be called a wood plank to Barrington East, and we're going to make you 3 trucks. So it's going to be 2, 3. Let's do 4. It's high demand, so we'll do 4, and we'll release all 4 trucks. So they'll be doing that, and you'll see these trucks will now come in and pick up from in there. So that'll be quite nice. In fact, these are no, that's not them. What are these trucks? They're picking up wood. Oh no, these are coming in there. So I think this one, 15s, you got wood. What's happening there? Why is the first truck having issues? Ooh, we need to fix this. Okay. Yep, we will fix this. Let's pause this. I wonder if I can just go here. Right. Okay, so what we need to do is go... send all these back to depot. Alright, this is just going to take a bit of time to send all these guys back to depot. Let's do this like this. Let's go speak to while we do this. Okay, depot's right in the middle. Stitched myself up with the depot spot, didn't I? And we're going to release all these guys again, but we need to adjust a few of them, because we're going to have to move that drop-off point. It was always a problem there, actually. We need to rethink the whole woodworking area, actually. Yeah, so we'll send you back. So depot. So let me see if I can go here. That's a lot of trucks to send back. Hopefully the depot doesn't max out either. So let's go. Yep, we got 3 more. I think as long as the roads are connected, could be any depot would be fine. Yep, you guys are all going to go. So now I'm going to go delete. Yep, and delete. And now what we'll do is we will go. We can get rid of these in a minute. Oh, we can do it now then. And I want to make a turnaround for these trucks. Need to start. Well, I'm sort of decreasing the use of trucks, but I think I need to. Yeah, I need to keep turnarounds happening. And it'll be like this. Yep. That'll be good. And now we'll put a lovely terminal in. And hopefully this terminal just replaces it without being... Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Okay, Millibank West. And hopefully everyone just routes to that one. So should we go here and try and release all? And hit play. So these trucks here should connect in at Millibank. Let's see the new activity there. And so these guys are coming in clockwise nonetheless and filling up. Why are you having issues? 115. Sorry, what's your problem? Where's the Barrington? What do you want? Oh, that's because you're not full. Ah, yes, I see. Right. You know, one conveyor can muck that right up. There you go. Millibank fills up and we're off and running. Maybe that was the original problem, but I think now this is a better solution here anyway. We're going to bring some rail in. We might do it over the back there, come along the front. So rail will eventually make its way in here, which is probably a good idea if we just get rid of a few things here. Just leave ourselves a little bit of room. Just quickly, is there anywhere else we want to just chop off? I want people to start growing towards each other. You go. We don't want you going that way. Yeah, we don't want you doing this. We definitely don't want you doing that. Double road. Silly little bit there. Okay. That's pretty good. Happy with that. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. That's been quite productive. We have done quite a few things in this episode. And the wood plank is now being delivered to Barrington. And everyone is happy here in... I can't remember what the name of this area is. What is this? The real Stitch is us. And we are... City names... I don't know what the name of it is. Either way, don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Keep saying describe, subscribe. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next episode of Voxel Tycoon. Cheers.